What is one way you and your spouse are total opposites, and why does it work?
Well, I mean, we
It's
are
like
like
everything.
literally
I know.
opposites, right?
Yeah, totally.
I mean,
I know.
I'm like so structured and regimented, and you are an artist and you're a free thinker.
Yeah.
I mean, and that just plays out in so many ways in our lives, right?
Gosh, I was just thinking, like, as much as we are opposites in, what would you consider that? Our spirits or souls or something. We're very similar in our goals for life. We grew up with similar values. There was a lot of similarities. So it's
so
like
true.
we are very different within a framework.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, I mean that's so true. Like we're actually super like on the same page about everything.
About a lot. I mean it's crazy, even though maybe the way we operate is very different, or maybe our style or preference for tastes or I don't even know how to categorize it. But we always feel the same about big decisions. About moral, spiritual decisions. We're always like totally in sync with that. So the things that we're opposites in are pretty workable and superficial. It's not like we're like, well, I'm a Buddhist and you're a Christian, like we're gonna make it work. No, like we're totally, it's unfair.
Yes,
really.
I mean there's some ways that we probably won't be helpful.
Okay, we better hurry up. Phone is rebelling.
What's next?
Okay, next. What is our marriage superpower? If your marriage had a superhero name, what would it be? You're so good at names. What would our marriage superhero name be?
Opposites attract? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a good name for it, but our superpower. Synergets. That was opposite. That was opposites and synergy together. I think that our superpower is we really believe in each other's motives. Like we trust each other's hearts. I really think that's it. That because we know that the other is intending the best. We don't assume the bad.
Definitely.
We don't get on each other's cases.
Yeah.
We're not like rooting against each other, where it's like, and we're not trying to win, where it's like, we're not angling, we're not needling each other. We're like trying to help each other. I think that's really important. That's one thing we're really getting right is like assuming the best and like pushing each other toward the best. Like the other night at dinner with the kids, for whatever reason, I think I had like a little bit challenging day at work, and I was like being a little short, and instead of being like, after dinner when we were like in the kitchen, instead of being like, what is your problem, you were like, oh, something's going on, you had like a challenge at work, like it's okay, or you did not like try it, you helped me get out of it rather than like blame me for it. And I think we're good at that together. I don't know, it's not just forgiveness, because it's like sometimes it's not even like we've done something wrong, it's like we are believing in each other and helping each other head in the right direction.
Yeah, totally. I think that we're really committed to going somewhere together.
That is true.
So
that is really true.
I think we want to find a way together. We're like, we have a mission. The Lord is bringing us and our family somewhere that we need to get to. So whatever needs to happen, like if that means I gotta take out the trash, if that means I gotta stay up all night to do this thing, I don't know. We're never like, I did this, so you should do that. It's never like that. It's just like, how are we gonna get this done? And we're
on the same team.
We're both so on board that it's like we're just there's no question either of us is slacking off. Like, nobody's slacking off. We're just trying to make this life work.
Yeah, I think that's really true, that we are united in purpose. We're like, like, it's not like one of us is trying to go this way and one of us is trying to go that way. Like, we are like, and it's the Lord. We're seeking Jesus. Like, Jesus, what do you actually want in our lives?
I'm like just thinking of like, there's no my money and your money. I'm thinking, please, Lord, if anybody, public service announcement.
Yeah.
It's like, if anybody is still thinking in that way, you gotta, this is your sign. It's time to move on. Like, your money is my money is your money.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're one, right? Like, there's nothing that is mine that isn't yours. I mean, half of the nights you come down wearing my clothes. So
and nothing is yours.
Sweatshirts. I don't come down wearing your clothes, though. So in some ways, things that are yours are yours.
That's so nice of you.
I don't wear your jewelry. So I know. The other thing I would say is that I don't know, is it okay to say this? But like, we are both humble. Like we're not trying to have our way. Neither of us is trying to have our way. So we submit to each other in a way that's like, we think this is what the Lord wants. Sometimes it's better for me, sometimes it's better for you. And we don't always like it, but because we're both like, I just read today, remember I told you, Proverbs 22, humility is the fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
And that is just, I never remember reading that before, or noticing it. You know, it's like that actually, when you want to feel, when you want to go the Lord's way, humility is the only way to do that. You know, and so like, you so often, and I probably do this too, I think, is like, the Lord wants, it's clear the Lord wants something to happen, and it may not be what I feel like doing, but it's like, well, we're doing it, you know, and without that, it's like, it just so easily becomes a competition or a battle or, you know, like tit for tat, instead of like, you know, we're on the same page, we're doing this.
When you're trying to figure out something together and it's serious and it's intense, there's probably some kind of heated discussion going on, if not a fight, you know, and I'm just feeling, you know, sometimes it is really painful what we're going through together or whatever our discussion is. Yeah. But I do think that we're both like, once we know we're wrong, we're very quick to admit it.
That is true.
And I think we're really
we're both
safe
seeking the truth.
We're both seeking the truth. So like, if I find out I'm wrong, I am like ready to say right away, like, I'm wrong.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Right. And I know, you know, even if maybe I mean, just with both of us, maybe I've really been hurting you in that conversation and I'm admitting I'm wrong. Maybe there's a moment where you're like, I'm just saying, you don't lord it over me and I don't lord it over you. Like,
that's true.
Like, yeah, you are wrong. Like, no, it's easy to
I'm going to remember that next time.
Right.
Yeah.
There's just none of that. So it's very easy for us to move forward because we're both like, I'm answering to the Lord. So when I'm wrong, I better admit it. Yeah. You know, even if you are reacting the wrong way or whatever.
And I think because I know that even if you're wrong, you want what's right. Yeah. We're able to say really hard things to each other. Yeah. Like we can like, you know, say things that like you wouldn't be able to say to people that were insecure or had an agenda. Like we both said things to each other that it's like, oh, ouch, you know, but we're like, you're right, and then it helps us move forward, and we pivot and change direction, and I think that's definitely a superpower, because a lot of people struggle with insecurity and ego, and we really don't struggle with that together, you know. We just are able to trust each other and like help each other and move forward, and I think that's why we have like a really good communication with each other and are able to like find the right way together. Yeah. And be brave together. So.
That's true. Yeah.
That was a good question.
Yeah, that was good.